Okay, the service that I work for, we provide support and guidance for young people, and we always try to involve young people in what we do, generally young people aged sort of 13 to 19, and I thought this was an opportunity to involve a younger adult, still a young person, but also it was an opportunity for us to do a piece of work which we thought would be better coming from a younger adult rather than somebody of my age, say. We were interested in somebody that genuinely wanted to engage with young people, who had an interest in working within Children and Young People Services, which is the directorate that I'm part of. And that needed to be clear in the sort of recruitment process and in the interview process as well. One of the things that never ceases to amaze me is how somebody can apply for a job role and not really understand the organisation that they're coming to work for. You know, if you're going to put in an application for something, whether it's an internship or a graduate traineeship or a full-time position, you really need to demonstrate that you understand your organisation. And I work in Children and Young People Services, which is a really broad area within the County Council, and there's lots going on, and there's lots of interesting stuff going on. And what I would not be happy about is somebody coming along to an interview and not having a clue about what we offer and the services we provide to children, young people and families. I think it's a great stepping stone. It's a defined piece of work over 12 weeks. It's something where you have the autonomy to make a difference and you're given the support and the ability to do that. And it's a nice insight into this fairly complex and large organisation. I think people have so little idea of what really goes on in the local authority, and this is a good way to actually make the local authority open to younger people, to students, to actually realise that there's much more going on than just necessarily the stuff that people assume they know. As a manager, I believe it's my job to enable somebody to do their job. I expect that therefore that person will do that job to the best of their ability, but I'm there to create the environment, a safe environment, but equally a supportive environment that enables people to do the job to the best of their abilities and brings out skills and perhaps capabilities that they didn't necessarily see in themselves, but I can see in them. So I think as a manager, it's your job to sort of support people, not just in the short term in terms of what they're actually doing on a day-to-day basis, but in the longer term in terms of their career development too.